Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at another of those Lego helmets. The last time we looked at one of them was the Star Wars one, and I picked the Boba Fett one. Now this one is from the MCU, from Marvel. This is Iron Man's helmet. And it was released, I think like 1st of July. I actually got this on the first day of July. Like the review came out pretty late, I know, because I had other videos to post first, so I actually got this on the first day of release. So just so you know, that's why I'm one of the few lucky people to actually receive this. So without further ado, let's take a look at this helmet and let's see what we've got. Alright, the box. It's basically the exact same thing like the Lego Star Wars helmet boxes. I have the Boba Fett one. I don't have the other two, the Stormtrooper or TIE Fighter pilot. I have this one, the Iron Man one, and the Boba Fett one. So, set 76165 of 480 pieces, and this set is recommended for people 18 plus. And the box just fell. But let me just show you the back. There you go. Pull this. This just shows you another picture of the helmet, and then shows you the actual images from the MCU movies. And I think this helmet is based off the Mark III armor or Mark II. If you're an MCU fan, correct me, but I think this is based off the Mark II armor, just judging by the looks there. Yes, I know my Iron Man armors, sort of, not really, but I know he has multiple models, and yeah. So, the box here, I'll just say it's just a little thinner than the Star Wars ones. The Star Wars ones are actually slightly wider. So just so you know in advance, the box here is actually a little bit thinner. So, putting this away in a closet or a shelf or something, it won't be so bad. But of course, it's still a pretty tall box. And like I said, it's the same thing with the Star Wars helmets. It's a chip bag style, where the contents of the set is actually only goes up to half of the box, not the entire box. So again, the box is misleading, once again, just like the Star Wars ones. So just be mindful when you're paying a good 80 bucks or 70 bucks. I remember, I think it was 70 bucks. Good 70 bucks for the set. So it is the contents of the set does not go all the way up to the box. Just so you know. A lot of people's first impressions of this helmet, it was pretty negative. Not a lot of people particularly liked the overall look of it, just by looking at the images, and a lot of people definitely said, oh yeah, this looks nothing like the actual helmets that we see in the MCU. Well, it's actually not as bad as you think, at least in my opinion. Like it could use improvements, but it is not as bad as everyone anticipated it to be. Like, I'm pretty sure Lego is just doing their best. This is the first time they're doing stuff like this, and the majority of these pieces are all existing elements. So I believe Lego is just trying to cut the cost and not spend a fortune on producing new molds, and just using what they already have. So like, it's fine, honestly. Like, this helmet, I see some problems, but in just overall, I think the helmet, it works brilliantly. Now, of course, the stand is built the same way like the Lego Star Wars helmets. Exact same style, same build. It's actually nothing new at all. And then down here, you will see you got the exclusive label, the Lego Avengers Iron Man. Hopefully they make like a Captain Rex or something with similar like this, because I get it, Iron Man's like the only one in the MCU that can have a helmet, but I like the gold in the front. The eyes though, the eyes look, in my opinion, I think the eyes look pretty good, but it really looks like he's pissed off more instead of like just a normal blank face. It really looks like he's showing an expression there. The gold, like I said, it's fine, but I feel like this red gap in the middle, like, yeah, it's part of his original design, but I feel like it's a little bit off. There's like just a few things that they could have done. Maybe like spice it up, add like just like a little pattern here or something. And yeah, and also This part is very loose. Don't like that at all. But the eyes, I think the eyes turned out pretty well. I think the eyes definitely, it's not the best, but I feel like it gives them a pretty accurate Iron Man look. Now I would just like this helmet to be more round, because this helmet feels more feels too straight. I feel like this the main problem with this helmet, and why a lot of people didn't like it, is the fact that it's not round enough. You know, it's not shaped too much like the original. I feel like yeah, it's a little bit too blocky, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not too obvious, but you can sort of see it happening. And I don't know, but I do want to say though, the side plate here, I think that's pretty cool. I think that design is pretty unique. I think they did a particularly good job with this one. Though, like I said, it could use improvements. And all this here is just all the same color scheme, just dark red. It's pretty much the same throughout, except back here you can just see like 2 strips of gold. And everything else apart from that, it is very straightforward, very simple. There are no play features. You can't really even lift this. This is connected on a ball joint, and so occasionally it may come loose. So just warn you in advance. Now, I just think, yeah, the overall shape is the problem. But apart from that, it's actually it looks fine from the front. In case you're wondering, here's what it looks like from the bottom. Just so you know. Some people are just like that. They want to know everything. There you go. So, in the end, not a bad helmet whatsoever. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera. But I feel like, yeah, this helmet it's definitely fine. So, what more can I say? It's a pretty straightforward helmet. Would I recommend this? Well, let's find out in the final verdict. So yeah, like I said, it's not as bad as everyone thinks. Like, a lot of people really don't like this helmet. I can see why, and my only problem with it is the shape. You know, it's just not round, that's it. But apart from that, the value, of course, it is quite on the expensive side. This thing is like $80 or $70. I don't remember. But remember, it's the same problem with Star Wars helmets. And I think, well, this is a collector's set. It is targeted for, for adults. And this is meant to be displayed on top of a shelf, or on the bottom of a shelf, or on like a desk space or something. This wouldn't be so bad, but I do feel like the Boba Fett helmet is better than this one, for sure. Like, if you look at it from the top angle, it's fine. But then if you look at it from a bottom angle like this, you can not really see Iron Man's face pretty well. So apart from that, that's what more can I say? Like, I'm just gonna give this helmet a 7 out of 10, just because if they made this a little more round, then I feel like this would be a little more movie accurate. But apart from that, that is it for this video, and that is it for my opinions. Again, these are my personal opinions. If you absolutely hate this set, well, I'm sorry. That's your opinion. So that's it for this one, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button and like the video. And we will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.